Hello and welcome to my second devlog for Snek in the Dark. Last time we implemented the behavior of our snake and made it eat food to grow larger. But only food to eat without any obstacles gets boring really fast, so I wanted to tackle making blocks first. For that I created a block class which holds the position of the block as well as its size. Then I made an array full of blocks, gave each block a random position and drew them on the screen. As you can see, it worked first try. Not. I obviously forgot to add the collision handler for the snake class. So I added the function testBlocks to my snake class, which tests the distance between the next position of the snake and each block to see if a block is too close. If a block gets too close, then the snake will just be reset at this point. Then I thought that slithering all the way from one side to the other takes ages, so I made the speed barrier. If the user clicks on its left mouse button, then the speed will be doubled. Releases the user the button, then the speed will be halved to the original speed again. To notice that the speed factor only changes the speed of the top part of the snake, not the body itself. This creates this fun dotted effect for the snake. Might become harder for the player if the snake gets huge, that they have to think twice when and how to use the speed up. Then I went to make the flashlight. First I thought about casting a ray beginning from the head for each degree possible and calculating what each ray can touch. It sounded well enough for me until I thought, why not just calculate the distance of all objects and see if the distance and angle are within the reach of my flashlight. Since that will save up a huge amount of computing power, I went on with this approach. So first I made a flashlight class, which is initialized inside the snake class. With this I could make multiple snakes and all of them would have flashlights, which already sounds kinda fun to imagine, but for now it's out of my scope. Then the flashlight will be updated each frame and the angle from the flashlight will be in the same direction as the angle of the snake. The light itself is just a transparent shape which gets drawn in different sizes from which the final light pattern emerges. Now I turn off the light to see how my world looks in the dark. I like it actually quite a lot. It's pretty bright with so much white around, but that's just because the flashlight has no use at the moment. So everything is always on. Let's change that. I added a fade variable, which is just the opacity of the blocks and food. When the flashlight detects a block or a food, then the fade variable is set to 255. After that it gets reduced by a set amount each frame until it is back to 0. Now the snake can only ever see what is in reach of its flashlight, which should crank up the difficulty a bit. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon and enjoy your day.